It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has...
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Thompson in at the center. Walker's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And with the Celtics entering that win-now mode last season, the acquisition of Walker just made too much sense.
Yeah, he's a proven winner. Dating back to college, Walker's made a ton of clutch shots in his career. GA, as long as he's in Boston, he'll have plenty of opportunities to continue that.
Tatum at the elbow. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound Boston. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with the rebound. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smart finds Thompson. And a wide open look for Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Hardaway, and the layup falls.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kleba against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Brown trying to free himself up. Nice D from Porzingis. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
On the court for the Mavericks, you've got Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson out there with Richardson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Melly in at the power forward. Richardson, no luck. Celtics trail by 9. Feeds it to Fournier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Richardson the pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Brunson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Brunson. Doncic outside. Off target with this three. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And Kenny, along with the incredible production Luka Doncic gives this team, his leadership may be just as important.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle, he said, hey, we're going to add that responsibility to Doncic. And then he responded.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Dallas leading by 7. Walker and Smart the guards. Brown the small 4 with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5 patrolling the paint. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the 3 like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
There's Walker with the 3. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night. Celtics trail by 13. Walker dishes to Thompson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown kicks to Walker. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Kleba finds Doncic. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Doncic looking it over. Hardaway against Walker. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Boston trailing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. From deep three-point range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 8. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Richardson is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Brunson with it to the right side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Dallas with it. Kleba finds Porzingis. Off the left rim and out.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Teardrop shot. And 1:01 left in the game. Richardson outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nailed from three-point land.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Dallas.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tim Hardaway.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Good work defensively by Smart. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Brunson. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...
Yes.